up, guys? We're out here at Spirit Halloween in Livonia, Michigan. Check out this awesome store. I love that big sign back there. Stay tuned to the end of the video and I'll show you where I hide a small pumpkin with some stickers in there for you. Let's go inside and see what awesome Halloween stuff they have. What a different building. This is pretty big in here. Jeez. We got Nibbles the Clown greeting us. Hello, Nibbles. Let's get him going. Whoa, he's loud.
You caught my eye.
He's tracking me.
Don't worry, I'm just admiring your costume.
That is so cool.
Hey, you over there. Yeah, you. I'm giving out some candy. I thought this would be a great way to make some friends. So come a little closer and try.
How cool. Now that I know how to get him to track me by letting him see my face, he is so much cooler. I really hope they keep doing that. And I love that little honk he does at the end of his animation. Ghostface with the aged mask right here. Hello, Ghostface. And there is his knife pointing downward. So he must come with two heads and two different knives. He's going to tilt his head first.
Strange that you and I have never spoken on the phone. This is long overdue.
That is so cool. He is one of my favorites from this year. The t-shirts are right over here, so real quick, we'll take a quick peek and see if they have the one we're looking for, and they do not. I cannot believe that. This shirt is elusive, but we'll keep our eye out. Let's see what else they have over here. They should have more animatronics. Yes, I see the fun house over there. Let's check it out. They have the full setup here. I see Max Straw over there. We'll go to him in a second. But first, Bobby Strings. And what in the world? Are these supposed to be up there? Let's see if it'll work. Yeah, he's still working. I don't know if I ever noticed that on any of the other ones, so I don't know if those are supposed to be on there or not.
But I wouldn't want to string you along with some awful rumor. But just in case, let me hide behind you.
It's always good to get different quotes from him because he's always singing the song. Is there no step pad here? Oh, there it is.
You kept your promise. You set me free.
I like that they have her turned up super loud. He was a little bit quiet. Ghostface was super loud. The jumping spider just jumped up at us. Always gotta pet the jumping spider. He's super cool. I have one of him now. Let's get Barnaby going. I do love Barnaby's sounds, but I feel like his roars are a little bit too spaced out. I wish he was just constantly roaring. The spider just keeps jumping up over and over again. Good to see Barnaby. I do love him. Let's go around here and see. Oh, they got Dagger Mike. How awesome. I love when they got old animatronics. He's not very old, but he was here last year. Good to see him again. I love when they do that. They put all the animatronics from previous years up here. This is Glowing Red. Is she? Oh, she's on motion. Definitely love her. $270 for Wanda. This is cool. I didn't even notice that this glows red before. And I wonder what they have plugged into it because it's not hooked up to her, but it is working. How awesome. Alright, Cotton Candy Dan. He is popular for 2024.
Attention all kiddos! Attention all kiddos!
Love the lights behind him. It's definitely like a circus.
He belongs to anyone here?
Very cool. Let's take a trip inside the Fun House of Terror. It does smell like cotton candy. They definitely spray cotton candy stuff in here. There is Silent and Deadly. He is an animatronic, but I think he's online only. And there's poor George. Good to see him. I wonder if we'll see him set up somewhere this year. And we skipped Mr. Max Straw. Ooh, and they have the gatekeeper here too. Let's see Max Straw first. Is he gonna turn his head? No. A little bit. So I'd be careful buying him because his neck is almost always broken. He never turns his head. There's always at least one animatronic that doesn't work properly at any of the stores. Unfortunately, it's Max Straw this time. The Gatekeeper is awesome. We'll get him going. I was gonna say he's quiet, but he's actually really loud. I love his giant head.
Patiently waiting. Your destiny now lies with me forever.
He's cool. I like that. Alright, we got some animatronics over here. Ooh, the Collector's Minion. Hold on a minute. This is... I don't like when they don't have the price on there, and it seems like the ones that are online only, or that they hardly ever have in here, they don't have the prices on them. But they do have him, that's cool. Punchy, Emily, and Towering Tallulah, which I haven't seen set up at many stores this year. She is cool, though. And she is $330. Jeez. Super cool, but super expensive. And I hope we get to see her set up a little bit more this year. There's a giant stack of animatronics here too. Scarecrows, there's a Death Ray, Barnaby, Ghostface, the lame one. I'm sorry, I just don't like that one. Slim is here, Stilts, Night Terror, and ooh, they have 2 Stilts. They have a Gordo here, another Night Terror, and I think that is it. Pretty cool. They have a decent selection here. This store is super quiet right now. I hate when the stores are just absolutely quiet. But look at this. Here's some SpongeBob blanket. I love that. SpongeBob rocks. I grew up with SpongeBob. Ghosty blanket. I love that one. Five Nights at Freddy's. Ooh, we haven't seen that one yet. We saw the mug, but check it out. That is too cool. This is $27, and that's the first time I'm seeing that blanket available. What else do they have here? They have the Texas Chainsaw Massacre blanket. I love that one. We're seeing that pretty often, so I don't think he's going to be too hard to find. They have the Goosebumps one, the Killer Klowns. Awesome Ghostface one right here. Beetlejuice. There's a Haunted Mansion one. I still haven't seen that movie. I gotta check it out. Something is coming soon here, but look at this. Sonic shoes. That's pretty cool. I wonder how much these are. These are $30 for the Sonic shoes. And I have this giant sign up here. I got it last year during the sales. That is an awesome sign. If you guys want that, at the end of the year, usually about November 1st, they are selling that. I think I got mine for like 20 bucks. They have another stack of animatronics here. And look, the Keeper, I didn't even know he was going to be in stores, and now we have seen him twice. $400 though, that is just a crazy price for him. Straw Man, Sitting Scarecrow, Betty Sharp. How awesome they have a Betty Sharp here. She is $170. More Barnaby and the giant Death Ray. Great selection here. Couple of the Fogging Skull pile. There's an Emmeline and another stack here. This is crazy. There's a Rat Girl. This is awesome. I've seen 2 Rat Girls now at different locations. Night Terror, Howling Spirit, Straw Man, more Fogging Skull piles, Stilts, another Gordo, Toothy, another Toothy. That is crazy. And they had the foam coffin. Somebody told me to get the foam coffin. They said it is awesome. It's only $100, so I'm really considering getting it. I do like how it looks. It's pretty nice and detailed, but I'm just super surprised that they have Toothy and the Rat Girl. Now, she is like $160 in store, but if you go online together, it's only $110. Inflatables, I do not see any owls. I've been keeping my eye out for the owls. Archways, they have all 3 of them, the Clown, Jack-o'-lanterns, and Scarecrows. Oh, and the Jack the Reaper, sweet. And these Ghostface are on sale for $130, that's awesome. Hearst, Killer Clowns, I'm almost seeing this one at every store now. Gargoyles, Ghosts, Jack-o'-lanterns, Wolves, Scarecrows, Trees, and a Tombstone, sweet. Hardly ever see the Tombstone, that's new I'm pretty sure, for $30. And this is 4 feet tall, so that's awesome. I see a Nightcrawler costume. They have a few of them here, so I think these are going to be pretty easy to find this year. I hope they are. $50 for the Nightcrawler costume. Let me know if you guys want me to do a giveaway on this costume, because I'll buy it and then I'll do some kind of special giveaway for that. They have a ton of cool stuff over here, but first let's check out the masks and see what we got. This is cool, the Hooded Bird mask. Now somebody at the last store told me that they would love to see a bird mask on Night Terror because of his neck movements. So this would be a good one to do that with. $22 for that. On the Night Terror, he would be like pecking. That'd be hilarious. Maybe I'll have to get him and do that at some point. This is a sweet foam clown mask with hood. That feels really high quality. It's actually a thick foam. $20. Here's another bird mask, skeletal crow mask. That's a cool one too. And this and the one I just showed a minute ago, these both move with your jaw. So whenever you're talking, that beak opens up. $25 for this one. I cannot believe how full these aisles are. They have some of the silicone spider eggs. I always point these out because they're awesome. And I thought they were going to be hard to find this year, but they're actually not. They're pretty easy. Posable spider as well. He's not too hard to find. Look at how many cats we have. More spiders, and here's the zombie seagull, crows. This one's my favorite, the squirrel. I do wish he was a little bit more gory, but he is awesome. You can see his ribs right there. That is too cool. I love this dude. I'm definitely going to get him at the end of the year, or maybe I won't wait that late. Maybe I'll get him pretty soon here. Look at what I just found. Spike, how cool. They are carrying a lot of animatronics in here that are either online only or they're older animatronics that you cannot usually find in the stores. So this is super awesome. I'm gonna have to look it up and see how much he costs, because the last time I bought an animatronic, I paid too much because I could have ordered it online to get it cheaper. But if he is the same price here as he is online, I'm gonna grab him. We saw the clown heads a minute ago and I didn't point them out, and I should have, but they do have the pumpkins as well with the guts and seeds in his mouth. I love that. Probably gonna get this at some point this year as well. $40 a piece though. That is crazy. Okay, I just looked it up. He is $120 online, but he's $180 when you buy him in store. So I'm gonna pass on him for now, even though I would love to buy him at the store and have him right now. How cool that they have him. Here's the Silence of the Lambs Hannibal Lecter mask. That is new for 2024 for $13. Not bad at all. Pretty cool that they have him. And I think I see, yes, the Leatherface mask right there. That is brand new as well. There's the Pretty Woman Leatherface mask. This is a pretty funny Chucky mask. It's not a bad quality. Look at the detail on his eyes. That is pretty cool. This is from the Curse of Chucky from Trick or Treat Studios for $70. And there's another one right there. So they have two of them here. I don't know if this one is new for 2024 or not, but look at that burlap bloody goat mask. That is hilarious for $20. That's a pretty good price for him because it feels kind of cheap. But look at that, he's even got the beard. That is awesome. Plenty of zombie babies here. Look at how many of Gutsy Gwen they have. That is awesome. Snack and Stevie, Chomp and Connie right there, and a bunch more. Look at this. Spider Biter Billy and Wretched Ralphie. They have a ton here, and two hanging Jack the Reapers. Tons of sidesteppers and bobbleheads here. They are really well stocked. I love this one, and I really want to get it. I love Killer Klowns, and I do have the Killer Klowns, this one right here, the baby Killer Clown in the toilet. I have that one. I need that to complete my collection. Michael Myers, Leatherface, Elvira, Hannibal Lecter. They have a ton right now, and two Ghostface. No, three Ghostface. This one looks pretty broken. His arm is twisted all the way back. But this one works. And he is super loud. And Chucky. He works too. Sam almost always works. Yep, he's working too. This is hilarious. What did I just find? It's like a moldy brain in a jar. I've never seen that. $20 for the moldy brain in a jar. I wonder how rare that is. It almost looks like somebody just threw this together and was like, yeah, we'll sell that. That is too funny. I wonder if we'll see any more of these. And what is this? Oh my gosh. Doll Candelabra. Is that how you say that? Candelabra? $50. That is too cool. 3 doll heads. I kind of want that. That is crazy. You could put little candles in there or something. That's an awesome new thing we've never seen before. And look at this. A skeleton cat. Ooh. I want that. It glows purple. How much is this? $30. Oh my gosh. I want it, but I don't know if I want it that bad. It is super cool, though. I love that purple light. That is too funny. And look at this. They have more of the stuff in the jars. There's ears. Oh my gosh. That is too crazy. And this is bones. I thought it was teeth for a minute. Teeth would be cool, but that is creepy. $17 for that. I really like that they're doing those because I love the scary stuff. And here's some bleeding candles. These ones are white, and whenever they're burning, they melt red. That is really cool, and they have black ones as well. Sun catchers? What are these? There's a raven, a bat. I like the bat. A skull, and a spider web. What is a sun catcher? Let's see if it gives us any information. This is $20. Ready to hang with suction cup. Okay. So I guess you just kind of hang that in the window. Oh, it's like stained glass. So you hang that in the sun. That is awesome. I haven't seen these for a few stores. The ghost sidesteppers. Let's set them somewhere and make them dance for us. I love these. Yes. The ghost sidestepper rocks. That is so awesome. He is $22, cheaper than all the others. Here's the Plague Doctor section. I still have not found any of the tools that we saw last year, but there are masks down there, there's top hats, plenty of costumes here, and they even have the gloves. Here is a hood. That's a pretty cool touch. $13 for the hood, not bad at all. And the costumes are $60, and they even have some lanterns down here. How awesome. Let's try it. Let's see if it'll work. Yes, that is cool. If you're going to be a Plague Doctor, you're definitely going to want that. And that is $13. That's not bad at all. They have a ton of Barbie costumes. These were popular last year because the movie had just came out. Here's the jumpsuit for $50. Western Barbie for $60. That girl actually kind of looks like the girl who played Barbie in the movie. Spotlight Barbie for $60. They have makeup kits there. There's the Barbie box. That's a funny one. Weird Barbie. That is too funny. And Animal Lovin' Ken. My daughter would love if I showed up dressed up as the Cookie Monster. $60 for this Cookie Monster inflatable costume, and he even has a cookie in his hand and some crumbs in his mouth. That is too funny. I might have to get this and then surprise my daughter with it. And speaking of my daughter, I need to look at some costumes and see which one she might want to wear. This I could get for my youngest daughter. $22 for Baby Boo. I always love that one, and it's the cutest costume I think they have. And here's another one, Boo Belly. Look at this one, $25. That is too cute. Pea in a Pod, I think a really cute one as well. Whittle Werewolf, that is hilarious. Fuzzy Duckling. They have so many cute costumes here for the little babies. These ones are more the size for my daughter though, my oldest daughter, and I don't see the one she wants. She told me the other day she wanted to be a giraffe for Halloween. I don't see one, but I do see a ghost. She wanted to be a ghost, and this one is $20. I'll keep my eye out for a giraffe, but she might want to be Elmo too. They have an Elmo costume here for $37, or we could get a costume from one of our favorite spooky movies. There's Gizmo, Michael Myers, the Stay Puft Marshmallow Guy, a Ghostbuster costume, Ghostface, Chucky. They have all kinds of costumes here. This is hilarious. I've never seen this before. $50 for a cop carrying you away in an inmate costume. That is so funny. If I was a kid, I would definitely get this one. They have some awesome tactical squad costumes here. I also loved this stuff when I was a kid, and look at this, a ghillie suit. I would get that and wear it on a regular day. $45 for that. That would be so awesome to have, just to wear around for fun, playing in the woods and stuff. But they also have Skull Commando and the regular soldier right there. What is this? A new Fortnite costume. Bush Ranger. That is hilarious. Look, he's got pine cones on him. This is $50, and that is an awesome costume. They also have the new Peely Bone costume right there. That's a great one. The regular Peely, Party Trooper, Grimy. They have all kinds of Fortnite costumes here. And they have the Boogie Bombs. Let's see if any of these will work. Maybe not. Usually at least one of them will work, but I guess these ones are all dead. And look at this, the Plasma Spike. I don't think that I've seen that one before. This one is $30. If you're planning on being a ninja for Halloween, they have pretty much everything you could think of to be a ninja. All kinds of swords. They have small little swords here. They have these awesome sais. Let's see how much those ones are. That's what I would want if I was going to be a ninja. $7. That is not bad. And then they have all kinds of costumes with these silver mirror. That's a cool one for $30. There's a stealth ninja for $25. Skull Ninja. That's an awesome red one for $25. There's a blue one called Ultimate Ninja for $30. This is a cool one too. Look at this. Deluxe Dragon Ninja. Let's get this under the light. This is like a cool bluish green color, and this one is $35. That's probably the one that I would get. Look at the mask on that. That is too creepy. Sarah Stinson wanted to see all the Killer Klowns stuff, and they have everything nice and organized over here for us. Here's the Killer Klowns from Outer Space popcorn statue right there. It lights up. Let's see if he will work. This box is beat up. Yes, it does work. That one lights up really good. And it changes colors too, so that is really cool. And they have these guys right here. Let's see if they will light up. Nope, that one's not going to light up. And this dude's nose is gone. If you play the video game, you know that whenever you pop his nose, he dies. So he is dead. They also have these Killer Klowns from Outer Space blow mold things, and these light up too. But he's not going to light up. He needs batteries. I love that one. I love that he's carrying the cocoon. They do have cocoons, but they're online only. I wish they'd have them in the store. Some awesome gel clings right there. You can put those on windows or something. Let's see how much those are. $10. Not bad at all. Some awesome pins here. These are $9, and they have masks. They almost always have a few of them, but right now they only have one, and it's spiky, and that is $20 for the spiky mask. There's door covers, and those are $22. This one has Shorty in the pizza box. I do love that. That's one of my favorite scenes in the movie. They have t-shirts. That's an awesome t-shirt right there, and I think they have some other ones. There's a bag, a candy collecting bag. Let's see how much that bag is. This is actually a sweet bag featuring the baby killer clowns, and I do not see a price on there. Oh, here it is. This is $5. That is not bad at all. I kind of want to buy it just because it's $5. And of course they have costumes, Spiky and Shorty down there, and Jumbo. Jumbo is $60 and Spiky is $60 as well, so I imagine they're all $60. And we already showed them, but they do have the bobbleheads. This one and the baby clown. I want this one super bad. And the last Killer Clowns thing I see here is this cool flag. Welcome to the crazy show. And this one is $23. I have never seen this before. A Deadpool doormat. Everybody's asking me about Deadpool stuff. Do not enter unless you have chimichangas. That is hilarious. How much is this one? $22. That is too funny. They also have an awesome Ghostface one and a sweet Mars Attacks one. I love that one. I kind of want to get that. And they almost always have the Bibbo with Shorty in the pizza box, Killer Clowns from Outer Space pop figures. I want this one really bad, but I'm not going to buy him right now. You can pretty much find him at every store, so maybe during the sales I'll grab one. And look at this. They have the Spirit Halloween pillowcases. I love these. If I was going trick-or-treating, I would definitely get these. It is $10. Not a bad price at all. Alright guys, that was an awesome store. Now let's hide this little pumpkin for you to find. Let me turn the camera around. There are these bushes right here, right in front of the store where that big old sign is. I am going to take this small pumpkin with 3 stickers in it and put him deep inside the bush. If you find him, let me know in the comments below. There are 3 stickers. You can either take one and leave the other ones for some other fans, or you can take the whole loot for yourself. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you on the next one. What's up guys, right here at Spirit Halloween in Adrian, Ohio. Stay tuned to the end of the video to see where I hide a small pumpkin with some stickers in there for you to find. Let's go inside and see what they got. Who is greeting us at the door? None other than Ghostface and the Ringmaster. This is the first time we're seeing Ringmaster outside of the flagship store. There he goes.
My menacing menagerie can't wait to awaken your fear.
Oh, that's cool. He leans back. I didn't notice that at flagship. That is awesome. Leon Productions, his YouTube channel is pretty cool, and he dresses up like the Ringmaster, and it is so funny. How cool that we get to see him. That is awesome. I've been waiting to see him. Alright, Ghostface, look at his knife. It's all bent up. I wonder who he was fighting. Maybe Iron Man. Here he goes. I love that. He's awesome. He's one of my favorite animatronics to see here. Welcome to the Carnival. Let's go inside. Let's spin the wheel. Towering Tallulah's here. We'll see. Oh my goodness. That poor thing is taking a beating. I don't think we're going to get to use that today. We'll slow it down. Sorry, Mr. Wheel. Alright, Towering Tallulah. I think this is going to make her go. Let's get it going. Yes, here she goes. Good to see a Towering Tallulah. So tall. She almost fell over. That is crazy. You had to have some sandbags on her or something to keep her from falling over. She is super tall, super fast. A lot of people don't like that they reuse this mechanism to make new animatronics, but I like it. I think it's a great mechanism, the fast jump. And I do like her a lot. Alright, I see Mr. Max Straw over here for $180. Let's get him going and see if he turns his head. There he goes. He is turned up super loud right now. I like Max Straw. They did such a great job with the animatronics and the entire setup here. Check this out, the giant death ray. There he goes, and he's turned up pretty loud too. Love the lights on him. I was considering getting him because he'd be really cool in the dark. And look, we do have Art the Clown. We haven't seen him anywhere else except for Flagship either. Let's get him going by pushing the buttons on the gun. I love how he turns his hand. That is so awesome. He is great. He would be a cool one to have. He is $200. I think that's a great price for him, considering the fact that he is a licensed animatronic. His little horn. Awesome. Pretty cool. We got to see him and the Ringmaster in the same store. Sitting Scarecrow, will he work for us? It's always good to see him. Yes. You gotta visit Sitting Scarecrow when you go to Spirit Halloween. It's not complete without him. First, let's check out Cotton Candy Dan, and then we'll go over... Ooh, we got the spider. They got everything here right now. It is so loud in here. You can't even hear the animatronics.
I think you're gonna like it.
It is crazy loud in here. The giant spider. Look, they have an Art the Clown for sale here. How awesome. Here's Wanda Webworth. She is super creepy and awesome. Here's the coin activation switch. Love Wanda. We'll have to get her a little pet. She's all fuzzy. Good to see her. I'm glad they did a giant spider animatronic this year. $270 for her and Nibbles. And everybody's telling me to keep the phone away from my face so he will track me, and he does work. Maybe?
I can't help but follow you around.
He works most of the time. Nibbles. He nibbles on his little lollipop there.
Mind if I follow you around for a bit longer?
Nibbles is super cool. Alright, we'll go over here. We got Barnaby the Bear, and I saw Bobby over there, but let's get Barnaby going first. I love this store because they have all the animatronics turned up super loud. Love his sounds. He is super cool. What an awesome theme. They did a great job with it. Here's the jumping spider. Will he work? Maybe not. Oh well. Good to see him anyways. It's a gray one too. And Emily, she turned. Her hair is all in her face. She's working though. There she is. Man, it is super loud in here. The animatronics are super loud and the music is super loud. We can't even hear her or see her face. Alright, Bobby Strings over here. We'll say hi to him, but we're not going to be able to hear any of his quotes because of the music.
Here's a spooky tale to fill you up.
But it's still good to see him. He moves awesome. They did a great job making this look like a real puppet.
I'm gonna roll around. Think twice before you laugh at me.
He is great, and he is huge, man. He is $310. Let's see what they have for sale on the floor. I see a Wanda and a giant death ray over here, and we saw this little stack over here. They have a Toothy. We're starting to see Toothy the Clown in all the stores. Maybe not all of them, but a lot of them lately. Demonic Gatekeeper, awesome. The Goofy Ghostface, I'm not really a big fan of him. The Grave Watcher and Max Straw. All the stores have had great animatronics on the floor for sale lately. Night Terror, I do want him. He's only $100. What a great deal for him. I'm really considering buying him. Maybe we'll grab him today. I don't know. Art the Clown, awesome. And Bobby Strings. How much is Art the Clown? We'll have to find the price around here somewhere. He is $200. Oh yeah, we just looked at that over there whenever we checked him out in action. He is so awesome. But look at this. The box is a little bit damaged, so I wonder if he's like really stuffed in there. Oh well, I'm seriously going to consider getting him today. Stay tuned and see if I do. Lots of cool stuff. I see the jars down there. We'll check that out in a minute. But look at this, the atomic ray gun. They have two of him, and they have one popcorn gun. I want that one super bad, but I also want the atomic ray gun. Let's see how much that is. I never remember any of the prices. $130, which is not too bad for that. I would love to walk out of here with that and the Night Terror, but if I go home with a bunch of stuff, my wife might be angry. Let's check out these jars. I only saw these for the first time just a few days ago, and these are hilarious and creepy. There's bones in this one, and a brain in this one. I like the brain, and I also really like the ears. That is so creepy. I love the yellow tint on there. It really makes it look molded and nasty. I wish they had one that had teeth in there. I think that would be super freaky. But these are really cool, and they are $19 a piece. Those would be great table decor. Speaking of table decor, check out this awesome cat. You have to see the lights on this. Look at that purple light. That is so cool. Man, there's so much stuff in here I want this year, but it is all so expensive. $30 for this, but I do love it. That purple light is perfect. The ghost section is nice and full. Look at all this ghost stuff. They have the plush ghosts with the little ghost baby on his belly. I do love those ones. Some awesome ghost mugs here. That one's probably my favorite, but I do love this one with all the little sheet ghosts on it. $10 for that mug. They have some awesome cups down here. Here's a tumbler. All kinds of cool ghost stuff, and check it out. We do have a ghost sidestepper. This guy is awesome. He does a little dance for us and moves his arms. There he goes. I love the ghost stuff, and he is cheaper than all the other sidesteppers at $22. Not bad at all. They also have ghost soap dispensers here. That's cool. For $13. Here's a ton of sidesteppers and bobbleheads. Oh, check it out. They have the Haunted Mansion sidesteppers down there. Let's grab him and see if he works. It'd be awesome if he did. You don't see this hardly at all, honestly. Let's see here. Yes, he works. And he works. And he works. They all three work. That is awesome. I've never seen the movie, but I definitely have to check it out. That is so cool. I love the sidesteppers, and I'm glad we got to see them. So all three of them together is $100. That is nuts. Super expensive for some of this stuff. Chucky is here. Chucky is awesome. I want to get him. Ghostface, I definitely... Ghostface. Michael Myers, I definitely want to get him. I don't know why I keep getting him and Ghostface mixed up. I've known them my entire life, and I still get them mixed up. Probably because I come in here and I'm just so excited to see everything, I mix their names up. This is an awesome bobblehead. I have that one. Here's an awesome Sam Lollipop Stab bobblehead with the skull face. And Michael Myers down here hiding behind the bush. That's a great one as well. Sometimes you can find the Michael Myers hiding behind the sheet, but we haven't seen him in a while. We'll keep our eyes peeled. They have a Lydia sidestepper too here. Usually these are pretty easy to find, and look at her face. It's all busted up. That is hilarious. This is on sale for $25. Not too bad. I don't know if that music is going to be copywritten. Hopefully it doesn't flag me for that. And this awesome Beetlejuice sign I would love to have. Look at all the hanging stuff on here. That is so funny. I can't wait to see the new movie. It's coming out very soon. Hey, check it out. They also have the Beetlejuice Monopoly game. I know a lot of people like to collect Monopoly games, and they have plenty of Halloween-themed Monopoly games here this year. And look at this. This is a pretty cool cup. It's like diagonal. That is so funny. Never trust the living. How cool is that? That's a different cup. I actually really want that. It feels nice in my hand. It's like the perfect roundness. That is funny. I see some door covers here. We have The Exorcist and Gremlins. It's a cool one. It looks like the Gremlins are partying and trashing your house. Is that it? They usually have more. Here's one more right here. What is this? Oh, just a bloody welcome door cover. But look at this. Fresh grave mound. That is very cool. $15. You can put a little tombstone there, and then it looks like you just dug a grave and filled it up with fresh dirt. I like that a lot. That'd be good for a graveyard scene. What I'm looking for, though, is the light covers. I saw them at Flagship, and I do not see them anywhere else so far. We will keep our eyes peeled, though. They do have the collapsible barrels. Those are awesome. Here's the Ghost. That one is my favorite. And they have the jack-o'-lantern one. That one is also great, but I highly doubt anyone can actually fill that all the way up with candy unless you're super rich. The fly-around bat is awesome. I wanted one of these when I was a kid. You hang this up, put the batteries in him, turn him on. He's $10. He swings around in a circle like he's flying above your head. That would be a great touch to your haunt, as well as the dropping spider. spiders. When you walk by it, it will drop down and spook you. Check this out, we have more animatronics. A grave ghoul, Mr. Punchy, and Barnaby the bear. I cannot wait to see this thing activating. Nobody has had it activating yet. I have not seen it set up in any stores. $180 for him. He does look cool. Eyes light up, makes growling and snarling noises. I don't think he rises above the grave. I think he just sits here and growls and moves his jaw. But he's probably pretty cool. He better be for 180 bones. As far as inflatables, we don't have too many here, but a decent selection. The Reapers, Gargoyles, Cats, Wolf, Ghosts, Jack-o'-lanterns, the Clowns with the spinning eyes, a hearse, and one Jack the Reaper archway for 130 bucks. I always keep my eye out for the owls, and I hardly ever see them, honestly, so if you see one, you better grab it. I see one foam coffin. Everybody's telling me to get that. They say it's super cool, and I might have to get it. It's very detailed, and it's only like $100, so I'm really considering getting it, and I'm wondering if you can put anything in there and have it peeking out of that broken area, so we may have to get that and do a review. Here's the ground-breaking zombie. I do like that one. $40. You can make him break out of the wall if you want. I wish we had some new pathway markers this year, but it seems like we don't. We have the purple ones, the red ones. Let's see if this one will light up for us. Nope, he's not going to work. The jack-o'-lanterns, one of those usually work. There we go. They light up really well, and they are very cool. And I actually saw online somewhere, I don't remember where, but there is a light cover that looks just like this dude that you could put on your porch light and then have these guys lighting up the walkway. That would be sweet. Creepy Crimson Girl in a swing and the Swinging Witch. I want the Swinging Witch, and I would love to have her to pair with the Cauldroness. She is $80. I have not bought the Cauldroness yet, but I am going to buy it this year. They have two of the activation switch with the coin, and look, they have one of the door knockers. They had this set up last year where you would knock on the door and then the jumping spider would pop out. That is $40. And these are cool too. Extreme Haunted Sound Box. These say all kinds of creepy sounds. Wailing spirits, haunting footsteps, creaking floor, rattling chain, and many more. So this would be really cool to have in your haunt. It is $17 and there's a try me button. Let's see if it works. Yes, it does. Yeah, that would be super cool to have in your haunt. I might have to get that and put that in the inflatable haunted house that we have. Hand grabber mechanism. I don't see that often at all. Check that out. $40. And you put that like under a bed or in a bush, and when somebody walks by, he reaches out to grab them. I would love to have that. That would be so funny. There's a dropping mechanism there, just like the dropping spiders. 2 Grave Watcher. How awesome. I love when they have animatronics spread throughout the store so you can go around and find one. I do see 2 of the pumpkins and 2 of the clowns and 1 regular head and the pig head there. I love the clown and I love the pumpkin, and I'd love to have maybe one of each or a couple of the pumpkins. The pumpkins are awesome. I hope they come out with new heads every year because these really are super cool. I love the blue hair. They have 1 of the hanging spider egg sack here. I'm definitely going to get some of these if I end up getting Wanda. $20 for that. You could hang a bunch of those around Wanda and some of the dropping spiders and then put up some spider webs, and that would be a perfect spooky spider setting. They have a decent selection of the new masks here. They have the Terrifier, Silence of the Lambs, Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2. I always point those out just because I love seeing the new ones. Here's the Bloody Terrifier mask right there. And they have a lot of empty spaces here, so I wonder what they're going to fill up these spaces with. They're probably waiting on some more shipments to come in. But check it out, they do have Jeff the Killer. That's a super freaky one. Lots of bats here, but I don't remember seeing this one. Check it out. It's a metal bat or aluminum, and it has spikes and blood on it. That is sweet. This is $22. I love the fake weapons. If you're going to be a vampire for Halloween, they have tons of teeth here. I think I actually got some of these whenever I was a teenager, and they work pretty well. They look real, and they usually come with a adhesive, so you can stick these on your teeth, and it looks just like that. These are super awesome. This one is $22. How much are these ones? I think this is the exact kind that I got when I was a kid. $20 for that one, so they're all around $20. Or they have a little cheaper one here. Let's see how much this one is. Is this one retractable? That would be cool. If this is one where you can like open your mouth and then it goes up. Yes, retractable right there. Retractable vampire teeth. So this one is $13. When you open your mouth, they come out, so it looks like you're growing vampire teeth. And of course they have a ton of FX things here, like witch noses, all kinds of scars, sightless, looks like your eyes were gouged out, sutures, and all kinds of stuff here. So if you're good with the makeup, you could do all kinds of stuff with this. And look, they even have liquid latex. You can do all kinds of stuff with liquid latex. like that awesome zombie face. $7 for that one right there. And tons of fake blood. Actually, look, they sell big bottles of liquid latex. That is awesome. $17 for a big bottle of that, and then the blood gel is $10. I'd love to get some of this and play around with it and see if I can figure out how to do some awesome effects with that. And these are some new things I've never seen before. Ghost blood. It's blue. That is crazy. That is $5. Oozing blue blood. I'd love to open that up and see what it actually looks like. And this is fake vomit. How funny is that? $6 for some fake vomit. You put it on your shirt and you can dress up as Reagan or something. That is awesome. Or it'd be good for a zombie costume. What is this stick right here? Is this like a blind person stick? This is $8. And yeah, it's just called a cane. That's pretty cool. I don't know if I've ever seen that one before. Lederhosen suspenders. That is so funny. How cool. This is $13. I've never seen that here before either. You could just wear one of these and then go yodeling around while you're trick-or-treating. And they do have a bunch of the whips here. Sometimes the whips are hard to find. Last year somebody was asking me about dressing up as Indiana Jones and I could not find any whips. These ones are $8 a piece. They have black and brown ones. Check it out. They have the Die Laughing costume. We're seeing this more and more often now. $70 for that. That is an awesome creepy clown costume. It does not come with the knife though. You'll need a fake weapon to go with it, but he is a great clown costume. And they have a ton of clown costumes here. Chaos Clown is a really good one. Neon Clown is one of my favorites. That one is $60. Creepy Clown. Killer Clown. They have a creepy mime up there. That one is super funny. All kinds of clown stuff here. And what is this that I see here? Is this a Crouchy Bat? Hold on. Yes, that is a Crouchy Bat. I have never seen that before, but that is awesome. This is $25 for the Crouchy Bat. Never seen it before. I wonder if that's super rare. And then there's a similar one right over here that doesn't have a picture of Crouchy on it, but it does have the red and black stripes. That would be great if you're going to dress up as a spooky clown. And that is $17 as well. Check out the clearance section here. It is full of costumes. The clearance section is always worth looking at because you never know when you're going to find something that you would love to have and you can get a nice discount on it. Like, look at this. There is a Sam button-up shirt. How cool. $30, not too great of a clearance price, but you do get a little discount compared to if you just bought it at regular price. Here's a pumpkin shirt on clearance for, is that correct? Oh, $19.98. I was gonna say $86. I had it upside down. There's an Ariel costume on clearance for $40. Fairy Tale Prince, that's a funny one, and that one's on sale for $40. These clearance prices aren't great, but it's good to get a little discount. If you want to be a police officer for Halloween, they have so many options for you here. Look at all of the accessories that you can get here. This is crazy. You can get these little mugshot boards and fill them out and get pictures. That would be great for a Halloween party. They have handcuffs, glasses, they even have tasers. Those are funny. Batons, badges, money, violation tickets. You could give these out at a Halloween party. That would be cool. $6 for those. Whistles. They have all kinds of stuff here. And then, of course, they have tons of the costumes. $35 for a regular police officer costume. $25 for a jailbird. Escaped convict for $40. You and your friends could dress up as cops and robbers. I like this one, the old-fashioned burglar. Look at that. That is $25. I would love to get this and one of my friends dress up as Ralphie, and then I would dress up as the bad guys from A Christmas Story. I can't remember what he called them. They do have the giant Scooby-Doo mask here. I love that one. I would love to have it. This thing is so funny. That is $40. And they have this awesome Scooby-Doo book bag. Look at that. Scooby Snacks. It's got his little tag there. I love the book bags. This is 60 doll hairs though. I would not buy that for $60, but it is cool to see. They have tons of costumes from Disney here. Look at this. We've got Peter Pan for $50, Elastigirl for $55. There's a Captain Hook costume down there. All kinds of Disney characters that you could dress up as. This is a sweet Joker mask. We saw this last year, but the eyebrows and the jaw move. That is awesome. This is $20. Not a bad price at all for that. And I'm pretty sure, yeah, when you move the jaw, the eyebrows should go up and down too, unless you just move them yourself. Yes, that little bridge right there connected to his nose is connected to the jaw. So when you move your jaw, his eyebrows will move. And then they have this ruby red Joker suit, and that one is $70. That's basically from the new Joker movie. They also have this tailcoat up here for $80. And look at this, the Riddler. I hardly ever see the Riddler suits. This is $70. I would love to dress up as the Riddler for Halloween. We gotta check the t-shirts. Do they have the Art the Clown Spirit shirt? I do not see it. We are still keeping our eyes peeled. I cannot believe they haven't had that out yet. But now that they have the Art the Clown animatronic and the Ringmaster, I'm guessing we're going to see that pretty soon. They have one plush here. Look at this. There's so many empty spaces. They do have the Pennywise over there and the Ghosties, but this is awesome. I'd love to get my daughter one of these, and I just might. $25, a little pricey, but it is super cute and spooky. They do have some bag clips down here. Check it out. Series 3. Look at all the animatronics you can get in these. That is so cool. I might have to grab some of these at some point. There's Peekaboo Clown. I didn't even know he was on here. I'd love to have him and Gordo and Lord Raven, but really I'd like to have all of them. And they have a decent amount of them here, so if you're looking for them, come and get them. They do have a ton of candy collecting totes here. Some really cool ones too. Look at this. I love this one. It has the moon in the background and the skeleton hand breaking out of the grave. The zombie outbreak one is awesome. Kind of a classic, that one is. The cat, the happy cat, that's a funny one. You can see the candy in his mouth as you're collecting it. I love that old school vintage cat one. And they have a bunch of these plush ones too. The mystery machine is super funny. And I love the skeleton head. There are only 2 tumblers here right now, but it is one of my favorites. The Mars Attacks Martian right there. I would love to have this one, but it is $30. Pretty expensive. Considering getting this one, hopefully I'll find one during the 50% off sales at the end of the season. They do have a decent selection of the spirit costumes here, and I do see the Nightcrawler. How sweet. He is not too hard to find. If you guys want him, he should be at your local spirit. $50 for him. I love the Nightcrawler. But they have a ton of empty spots. They'll probably be filling this up soon, but I wonder if they will put a bobblehead pumpkin. I know he's discontinued, but I would love to find him again. Among these spirit costumes, they do have a bunch of Plague Doctor costumes. I know he's popular. For $45, you can get this one. Here's the Clown Capture costume. I love that one. A super freaky clown face. And then your legs are in here. $55 for that one. I do love the costumes when things are carrying you. I pointed out some of the adult Disney costumes over there, but look at this. They have ones for little kids too. Here's Mirabelle. You can get that for $37. Doc McStuffins. My little sister used to love Doc McStuffins. $40 for that one. There's Belle, Ariel, Rapunzel's wig for $22. Dorothy from Wizard of Oz. There's Jasmine. Moana's wig. You can be Moana. $17 for the wig. Elsa. I know Elsa is super popular from Frozen. $50 for that one. And they have some Frozen accessories here. They have a Frozen headband, the makeup, and another little tiara thing there. Or if your child likes the horror and Halloween movies better, your kid can be Beetlejuice for $40, or they could be Michael Myers, Sam, Gizmo, a Ghostbuster. I love the Ghostbusters. Ghostface, Wednesday Addams. There's Chucky costumes there, and look at this, the Megan costume for $50. Not a ton of blankets here, but look at this, the Simpsons Homer slippers. That is too funny. My brother used to have Homer slippers when he was a kid. Those are $25. And what is this one over here? Batman slippers. How cool is that? These little acrylic stands they were giving away at the flagship store in the goodie bags. And they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different ones here. Ghostface is my favorite. Look at that. That is sweet. You pull them out of the plastic and put them on the stand, and you can stand them up on your desk. That is $8 for the Ghostface one. There's also Pennywise, Michael Myers. Here's an awesome Chucky one. There's Sam. And look at this. They have a ton of cool earrings here. I love this one. This is so cool. Little lollipops. This is $8. Those are some cute earrings for a little trick-or-treater. Speaking of cute, look at these little ghosties. That is hilarious. $6 for that. I can't wait until my daughter can wear earrings. I'll have to get her a bunch of these little cute ones. And then I'll also have to get her some of these headbands and hair clips. This one has eyeballs on it. That is so funny. And then there's all kinds of little headbands here. An eyeball there. Look at that little eyeball charm. They have some really cool stuff here. Look, there is the Spirit Halloween Jack the Reaper pen. I definitely want to get this. That is $8. And look at these ones. Ooh, I kind of want these more than that one. They're moving kind of slow. Oh wow, but that's supposed to be like blood. And there's a knife in there. And an axe. That is too cool. I definitely want to get this. $9 for these pens. I'd love to have these and use them in my office. I think we are gonna grab these because they are so awesome and they definitely match my Halloween themed office. Look at this sweet ghost face cup we found. That is too cool. There's the moon up there and his shiny suit. Oh my gosh. This is $3. That is a great price for an awesome ghost face cup. It is so hard not to grab this right now. Speaking of cups, E3-Row, I hope I'm saying your name correctly, but you wanted to know how much the Invader Zim cup is. This cup costs $3, not a bad price at all. I used to love Invader Zim, but I definitely want this right here, the Shrek cup with the rats and the eyeballs and the mud. That is so cool, and I love the blue on here. Also $3. All these cups are $3, and they have a ton of cool ones. Of course, I love the SpongeBob one. Alright guys, I ended up buying the pens. Those are awesome. They definitely match my office. But let's go hide a little pumpkin with some stickers for you to find. Alright guys, it's time to hide the little pumpkin here. There is a store all the way in the back, and there is a light post right here. Let me turn the camera around. At this light post, all the way in the back of the parking lot, I will put this little pumpkin with stickers in it right here. There are 3 stickers in there. You can either take one and leave some for the other fans, or you can take all 3 for yourself. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you on the next one. What's up guys, we're out here at Spirit Halloween in Waterford, Michigan. This used to be a Dollar General. Stay tuned to the end of the video to see where I hide this small pumpkin with 3 stickers in there for you. We are on the lookout for the Ringmaster animatronic and some of the masks that we saw last year, like the cornstalk mask or the infected rat mask. Let's go inside and see if they got anything cool for us. Nibbles is welcoming us. Now somebody told me that he will not track you if your camera is in front of your face. So, oh, there he goes. Yes, he is working. Wow. That's pretty cool. Let's see if we can get him going again. There we go. I've been keeping the phone in front of my face, and then I thought he wasn't working. But that's awesome. He works really good whenever you don't have something in front of your face. That is awesome. Good to see you, Nibbles. Let's go around here and spin the wheel real quick and see what we get. It's pretty busy in here. A lot of people. Everybody's excited. I have a feeling these are all going to be falling apart by the end of the season. Ooh, yes, just your luck just ran out. I thought it was good, but I guess it's bad. Max Straw's over here. Let's get him going. I do like his face. I love that, like, half smile he's got going. And his head spins. I've seen a bunch of these where the head doesn't spin, so that's pretty cool. No legs on him. He just hangs there, which I do like. I think that's pretty spooky. It'd be spooky to see that blowing in the wind in a cornfield. Good to see you, Max Straw. Sitting Scarecrow's right here. Let's get him going. Always love the Sitting Scarecrow. Sometimes they have the new ones set up, but they got the old one set up right now. This is a decent sized store, and it looks like they're really well stocked, so I can't wait to take a look. And look, we have a little cove back there. I can't wait to see it. But first, we have Sitting Scarecrow, 2 of him. Wait a minute, is this one the new one? Yes. I like that one a lot. Man's Possessed Friend, there's always a bunch of him. I heard he is really hard to set up. Let me know in the comments if you set him up and if he's really hard to set up. Gravestone Ghoul, I have not seen him activated yet. Nobody has him set up anywhere. $180 for him. I hope he is cool. Cotton Candy Dan is awesome. Night Terror, I love the Night Terror. Demonic Gatekeeper, 2 of him and another Sitting Scarecrow. There's Wanda and another Gravestone Ghoul and 2 of the Ghostface, but not the one that I like. This one just makes one sound and he doesn't move at all, so he's kind of goofy. Let's see what they have back here in this nice area. This looks really well stocked. Look at how many babies are here. This is crazy. Sam, I'm honestly not seeing as many Sams as I did last year. $50 for him. Pennywise, Ghostface, only 1 Ghostface. He's a popular one. I do have him. I got him last year during the 50% off sales. Spider Biter Billy, one of my favorites here. Gutsy Gwen, but she doesn't have her button. Oh, there it is. Let's press it and see if she works. Yes. I love Gutsy Gun. She's so funny. And we got Snack and Stevie. No, wait. Is that Snack and Stevie? Yes, I don't know why I can't ever remember their names. Chewing on the hand. Glorious George down here laying on the rack. And Wretched Ralphie up here with his rat snack. Mothy Max, he's missing a bunch of his moths. Flippin' Freddy, and that seems to be about it. I have not seen any of the new ones yet this year. Check it out, they have a pumpkin Nestor doll. Will he work? No, let's see if the other ones behind him will work. There's a couple of them here.
That's a very
Yes.
pretty face you have there.
Thank you.
It'll look even prettier decorating my porch.
That's awesome.
In your mouth.
That is so cool. He is $30. What a bully. Let's press him one more time and see if he says something else.
Come in, come in. Are you looking for Peter Pumpkin Eater? Turns out he had that whole thing backwards. And he was crunchy too.
That's hilarious. And he was crunchy too. Penelope Pigtails.
Tell each other a spooky story.
Oh, that was it.
Sweet girl, she plays dead.
That's too funny. She's new, and she is $30 as well. It seems like all these are about $30. Matchstick Mary here. She just screamed. That is so funny. I love the half skeleton face. Pestilence Pete. There's a couple of monkey chimes down there. Let's see if this dude will work. There he goes.
That your pain and suffering is now certain.
He's very quiet, but I do like him.
Should have listened to the warnings.
That is awesome. Alright, yeah, these are all about $30, and they have a bunch of cool ones here. Tons of signs over here, but we'll first check out all this stuff. They have tons of good stuff here right now. Here's the latex spider egg sack. Super awesome. They have slithering snakes. How much is he? He is $15, and he is super rubbery and wiggly. Pretty realistic snake there. Black Widow spider? I've never seen that one before. Now, usually a Black Widow has like some red on the butt, but this one does not. It's just all black for $6. Not a bad price. Here's the posable spider. I saw that once so far this year, so this is the second time I'm seeing it. $20 for that, and you can pose these little arms. There's the dropping spider. I love this. You actually hang it up, and then whenever somebody walks by, it will drop on them. That one is $20, and plenty of our friends here. I see some squirrels, and people are naming these. This one is $25. I can't remember what people are calling him. Maybe Nuts? I don't know. He is nuts. Scabs the Chihuahua dog. The zombie seagull, also new, $25. He is great. A bunch of the crows, tons of the cats. And this is funny, there's a chef hat down here. They do have the Huntley's animated faces here. These are projected on there, so like this head here is clear, and then a light projects the faces on there. I have not played with this yet, but it does have sounds and animations. I'd like to get that and see what he says. 60 minutes of talking, singing, and joking. And check this out, we have a ton of stuff over here. Grave Watcher, Fogging Skull Pile. There's the Swinging Witch. I like that one. I love the witch stuff, and I might have to grab her at some point. $80 for her. There's another Grave Watcher up there. They have tons of stuff. There's the alien skeleton. How cool. Let's see how much he is. Is there a tag? He is $28. There's a small sad child somewhere around here. How could you be sad at Spirit Halloween? Tons of the heads. They have 2 of the pumpkin heads, 2 of the clown heads, and 1 of this dude with a hook in his eye. Maybe if you were him, you'd be sad because there's a hook in your eye. Say hi.
Hi.
We had to say hello to the fan. He is awesome. He said I met him last year. How cool. They have a ton of goodies around here. This place is stocked. Ghostface, we always look at him. Super awesome. Sometimes the knife breaks off, so if you find one with a broken knife, maybe you can get a discount. But otherwise, he is $45. Pretty pricey. Here is the Crypt Keeper. Super cool. Also $45. And they had the awesome Halloween 2 statues. Oh, the light's not working. Let's see if this one will. Yes. There we go. Awesome. That would look great on your porch. And then they have bobbleheads, lots of them. I love the Gremlins one. I always see it and I never grab it. I have the Ghostface and the Texas Chainsaw Massacre though, and I broke the head off of Ghostface when I was working in my office one day, and I had to super glue it back together. So if you ever damage them, super glue works perfectly for that. A couple of sidesteppers here. We've got Billy Butcherson. Yes. And Sam. Sam is almost always here. And Sam always works too. He's a great one. Lots and lots of blankets. I love the blankets. And we got some pillows over here too. This is an awesome Coco blanket. That's cool. That is a good movie too. This awesome Chucky blanket right there. This thing is still going. That is a long animation. Jeez. There he goes, he finished. Michael Myers, I love this. It has all the different emotions and it's all the same face. That is hilarious. The only pillows we have here are, what is this guy's name? He is the dog from Jack Skellington. Zero, that's his name. I don't know how I forgot that. And then we have Georgie's little paper hat. And here's a reversible Nightmare Before Christmas blanket. That is awesome. Everybody loves Nightmare Before Christmas, so I always try to show a bunch of stuff from that movie. Let's take a look at some of the costumes here while we're waiting for people to clear out of the other area. They have some Ninja Turtle costumes here. This is a cool one. Leonardo. I don't see a price on there. It's a mystery. But that is a cool one. The other ones just kind of look like t-shirts. And usually they have some shells here, but I don't see any shells at this store, but they do have Raphael's Sigh. These are cool. They'd be a great touch to your costume. $50? Is that right? My goodness. No, that can't be right. That's for one of the costumes. I bet you that is $50 possibly. What's this one say? $17. Okay, that's more like it. That kind of scared me for a moment. And they have the eye masks here. I think they have one for each. And this is $15. Yeah, it's got a bunch of different colors in there. And it even says the name on the back of them. The orange one there is for Mikey. Plenty of costumes from movies here. There's Where's Waldo. That's funny. $40. A crayon Mr. Incredible here for $60. There is Wolverine. Everybody's looking for these ones because the new movie came out, Deadpool and Wolverine. And this is $70. And it doesn't even come with... Oh, yes, it does. The claw gloves. How cool. Jumpsuit with attached boot covers, mask, and claw gloves. That's the whole setup. Oh, look, there's another X-Men one, Storm. Here's the Flintstones. They have all four of them here, so your whole group of friends can be the Flintstones. This one's 40, this one's 30. I wonder why. So 30 for Fred, Wilma is 40, 40 for Betty, and 30 for Barney. That's kind of weird. We'll have to see if they have any of the clubs, because this... Yes, it does have the club. That is cool. All these costumes include everything that you need. Inflatable club. Awesome. Here's some Napoleon Dynamite costumes. Those are hilarious. Vote for Pedro shirt, glasses shirt, and the wig, so you'll just have to wear some jeans and some boots. $35 for him. And if you want to be Pedro, it's $45. Comes with the shirt, wig, mustache, and the bolo tie. They have some awesome Buzz Lightyear costumes here. This is $50 for the adult large with the jumpsuit and the hood, but you'll have to get this inflatable jetpack to really finish off the costume. $17, that is not bad for an inflatable jetpack. And then there's Woody for $37. If you're gonna be Buzz Lightyear, you gotta have somebody be Woody. And some people could play as the toys. Here is for $80, Mr. Potato Head, and that's an inflatable costume. Speaking of inflatable costumes, they have a bunch of them here. This one's hilarious. The chicken, that one is $45. Wrestler Pick Me Up, the Party Pooper inflatable, that's a funny one. There's the inflatable corn for $50. And of course they have all the dinosaurs, and look at this, they have an inflatable cow for $60. I like that one. Lots of masks over here, but I wonder if they have the corn mask. That's the one that I am looking for. And so far, I do not see it, but they do have plenty of cool ones. Let's see which cool ones they have. This is an awesome metallic pumpkin mask. I like that one a lot. I'd wear like just a black hoodie with that. This is a sweet green alien mask. It goes all the way over your head. And look at how big the noggin is on that. $40 for that. Momo is always a popular one. Super freaky. Here's another pumpkin one. Possessed pumpkin. That also goes all over your head. And this one is $40. King of Crows is super cool. They've got the Saw mask, and that is a nice Saw mask. This one is $60, my goodness. Terrifier, that's a new one. Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2 is a new one, and look at this. We found the Beetlejuice half mask. I was looking at this at one of the previous stores. He is $30, and I was looking for it because I found the costume, and the costume did not have any wigs or masks with it. So some stores do have that mask if you're gonna be Beetlejuice. They do have some hands. Here's skeleton hands right here. These are $15. Sometimes they have pumpkin gloves, I believe. Right now they have skeleton and the werewolf ones. The werewolf ones are cool too. Those are always a great touch to your costume. We'll take just a second to look at all the weapons here. They have a ton of staffs, and these are actually pretty cool. Dragon Ball staff right there. That might have some shiny stuff in it. Let's see here. Maybe not. Maybe it's just some pink liquid in there. Still pretty cool. The Dragon Eye staff is awesome. I like that one a lot. That one is $30. They also have this dragon with another ball in his mouth. The Plague Doctor staff. That's a cool one. Plague Doctor's popular. A few more over here. Look at this one. It's a skeleton with a top hat. And then they have all kinds of knives here, giant scissors, crowbars, wrenches, all kinds of stuff for any costume that you're looking for. They always have a ton of scythes if you're going to be a reaper, and they have swords, all kinds of swords if you want to be a knight or something like that. I love the gold sword. This one is $20. Just seeing these makes me want to dress up like a knight for Halloween. And of course they have a ton of bats, metal ones, wooden ones with nails and barbed wire. I think this one's my favorite, the wooden one with nails in it. Super detailed and awesome. This one is $22 and it's safe. These are soft. You can see that they are very flexible, so it's not going to hurt anybody. And look at this. They have a ton of chainsaws here. Chainsaws are definitely easier to find this year. Let's see if it works. No, that one's not going to work. Oh wait, there's a tab. Pull the tab. There we go. I do love the chainsaw. Super loud. I have one of these because I have a Leatherface section in my office, and I am just destroying everything in here. This is too funny. Look at how many hot dog costumes they have here. This area must be popular with hot dogs. $40 for the inflatable hot dog Fall Guys costume. So funny they have so many of these. I think these hats are new. These are $20 for the Poppy Playtime hats, right next to these awesome masks. This goes over your whole head, the eyes light up red, you can kind of see it there. Poppy Playtime is super popular, and also Five Nights at Freddy's is popular. And they do have the plush Five Nights at Freddy's book bags. Freddy and Foxy right there. Oh sweet, check this out, the Nightcrawler. This is a brand new one for 2024, I believe. $50 for this. How awesome. There's the hands and the mask. This is too cool. Nightcrawler is an awesome animatronic, and now you can actually be Nightcrawler for Halloween. I am super happy that we found that in here. Hopefully those are not very rare, and we will find more as we go to other stores. I'm not going to grab it right now, but if this is rare and I find another one, let me know in the comments below if I should buy it and do a giveaway of the Nightcrawler costume. Check this out. They do have the turtle shells. That is awesome. And these are hard plastic shells. I love those. These are $20 a piece, and this is in the child's costume section, but even if you're an adult, you could totally get that. It's big enough that it could be for an adult or a child. And of course they have the child's Ninja Turtle costumes for about $40 a piece. There is a decent stock of inflatables here. Ghosts, jack-o'-lanterns, trees, rats, wolves, scarecrows, cats, gargoyles, killer clowns, reapers, clowns with the spinning eyes, and I see two coffins down here. Those are awesome for $60 a piece. Scarecrow archway and the jack-o'-lantern archway. But there are no owls here. Those are the new ones. We're going to keep our eyes out for those. We always check the shirts to see if they have the Art the Clown Spirit Halloween shirt, and I do not see it here. That is crazy. They must not be sending them out yet, but they do have one Sam shirt. Let's see what size this is. That is an XL. I cannot wait until we find one of those. When we find it, we're definitely grabbing it. This is unique. I've never seen this before. Spirit Halloween clown knife. How cool. $11 for that. That would go great if you are collecting all the collectible knives. And look at this. I did find more Nightcrawler costumes. They have, looks like 3 of them here. $50, and these ones are the child medium 8 to 10. So if you're looking for those, they have a bunch of them here. I was checking the mugs to see if they had anything new, and look at this, an awesome Beetlejuice mug. I love that. That's an awesome handle. Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice. This one is $17. Pretty cool. I might have to get that because the new movie's coming out. And they have this one right here, the Springtrap mug. Everybody loves that one. This is $10. And I see over here they have one popcorn gun from Killer Klowns. We are always looking for those. They're a little bit easier to find this year. Last year they were kind of difficult to get a hold of. Alright guys, that was an awesome store. They had some new stuff for us to look at, but now it is time to hide the small pumpkin. So let me turn the camera around to show you where we're gonna put it. Okay, the store is right over there. There's a Jet's Pizza right next to it. We're in the parking lot, and there is a nice little bush here with a flower. We're going to place this pumpkin deep into the bush. There are 3 stickers in there. You can either take one and leave the others for the other fans, or you can take the whole loot for yourself. Let me know if you find that little pumpkin in the comments below. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you on the next one. What's up, guys? We're out here at Spirit Halloween in Wyandotte, Michigan. Stay tuned to the end of the video to see where I hide a small pumpkin with some stickers for you to find. Let's go inside and see what awesome Halloween stuff they have. I have a feeling this is gonna be a cool store. I see the full setup over there and plenty of stuff. This store looks nice and big and well stocked. Ghostface and Max Straw. I saw the little Max Straw tag there, but this is the Night Terror and he is silent and bobbing his head. That is hilarious. Now, I told you last time, somebody said to put a bird mask on him. If you put a bird mask on him and then make him silent, that would be absolutely hilarious. You could put some bird seed in front of him and he would be the funniest animatronic ever. Ghostface is over here. Last time I saw him, I accidentally called him Michael Myers and somebody called me out for it. A bunch of people called me out, actually. I love to see Ghostface here. Lots of animatronics on the floor over here, and they don't have anything in the Down the Duck area. Before we check out everything else, let's see what animatronics. I see a Cauldroness, Emmeline, Jumping Spiders, of course. Man's Possessed Friend is almost always here. Cotton Candy Dan, 2 Night Terror. The Cauldroness I want so bad. How much is she? She is $300, $290, but I wish they would put her on sale because I want her super bad. I think I will get her this year. If I can't find her in store, I'll have to find her online. Demonic Gatekeeper, it looks like 3 of him. Yeah, 3 of him, geez. Another Night Terror, tons of him. Foam Coffins, Gravestone Ghoul, they have a black heart here, how awesome. I can't wait to see this dude operating. I can't believe nobody has had him set up. Alright, some people cleared out of here, so let's check out Wanda. Can we get her to work? Is she hooked up? Oh, she's on motion still. I wonder why they don't hook her up to the coin. Good to see ya, Wanda. She is one of my favorites for this year. I love her. How creepy. The sharp hands. Hands? Is that what you'd call these things? Legs, maybe? Good to see you, Wanda. Nibbles is supposed to be here. I wonder what happened to him. Maybe he broke. Or maybe they're waiting for him to be sent in. Cotton Candy Dan is here. We always love to say hi to him with his one eye and the head in the cotton candy bowl. Will he work? There he goes.
Sometimes it's sweet, sometimes it's not. One thing I'll tell you.
I love that.
It'll do more than rot your teeth.
It'll do more than rot your teeth. He is so cool. He is $330. Somebody's getting scared in there. Bobby Strings is here, but he is super quiet right now. You can barely hear anything except for his little string mechanisms pulling. That is too funny. But he's always good to see anyways, and I love his hair. His hair is awesome. And Barnaby the Bear. Let's see how loud he is. I like when they turn him up super loud. Oh, yes. Perfect. I had a dream last night of a bear attacking me. Maybe it was Barnaby the Bear. I love him. Look at this. They have a ton more animatronics over here. Giant Death Ray, Wanda. There's the Ghostface that I want. It is so tempting to grab him. Sitting Scarecrows. There's 2 more Death Rays right there. That is crazy. Max Straw, Man's Possessed Friend. They have the Keeper here. I've been seeing him a lot lately, so they're actually going to be including him in stores, but nobody's set him up yet. $400 is a crazy price for that. Gordo, they have 2 of him, 2 more Max Straw, and what's over here? 2 more Wanda Webworth. So they have a ton of animatronics on the floor for sale here. What in the world? They have a few more over here. 2 Barnaby the Bear, 2 Ghostface, more Sitting Scarecrow, and 2 Dagger Mikes. How awesome. Man, this store is stocked. Somebody asked me about the Digital Circus stuff, and check this out. They're going to have it right here, but it is coming soon. The stores are still getting stocked up, so keep your eyes peeled. They have the Undead Zombie costume here. I don't see this one everywhere. $55, and the head lights up. That is an awesome costume. This one is adult large, but they have a few sizes here. How cool. And speaking of zombies, they do have a couple of half masks here. This is actually a really good zombie mask. This is $17, and they have another one right here, the Rotten Zombie Mask. That's another good one, and this one is also $17. And then check this out, this wig down here, Undead Zombie. That would be a great wig to turn into a Beetlejuice wig if you needed one, and that one is $20. Check out this rhinestone skeleton mask. That is actually really cool. I love stuff that is covered in rhinestones. It's kind of like a disco ball. $25 for that. And then here's some regular skeleton masks. This one is a half mask, and this is $13. Not a bad price at all. Here's a smaller one, and this one is $13. This one lights up. We'll see if he works. No, he's not going to work. Is there a tab? Yes, there is. All right, let's see what he does. Ooh, yes, I love that. That is green and very cool. I love it. And they have some skeleton gloves here. If you're going to be a skeleton, they have tons of stuff for you. $8 for that. They have paint to make your face look like a skeleton, and they have tons of female skeleton costumes here. We'll have to look for the male ones too, but these are $40 and $30 for the dress. Plenty of options here. They have the serial killer costume here. This is kind of like from American Psycho, I think it's called. $35 for that one. And they have Big Frank, that's a cool one, for $70. And they have the pig butcher costume. You don't see that one every time. $50 for that, and it comes with the apron, mask, gloves, and the cleaver. Everything you need. Plenty of Jack the Reaper costumes here. These are $55. It seems to be one size fits most. You see a lot of these at every store. I wonder if I'm going to see anybody trick-or-treating in these this year. I love the astronaut costumes. Look at this one. It's blue. This one is $55. They even have astronaut gloves here. This is $15, and then they have a white suit to go with it. The white suit is $55. I would love to be an astronaut for Halloween. I was actually an astronaut for Halloween when I was a kid, and I made the whole costume myself, but it would be so much easier to come here and buy some of this stuff. Look at that awesome helmet. The helmet is $40, and they even have an all black one. Plenty of cool masks here. I love this vintage Jolly Ghost mask. That is a really cool one. All the vintage masks are awesome. I love vintage stuff. And check this out, a shield. That is awesome. I love the weapons, and the shield will be perfect. That is $20. It'd be perfect for like a Viking costume or something. And look at how many zombie babies there are. This is crazy. They have been fully stocked on zombie babies this year. But we're looking at the masks right now, and check this out. The monsters. I think this is the creature from the Black Lagoon or something. Super cool. $70. And look, they have the Goosebumps costume mask. This is from one of my favorite Goosebumps episodes. This is $70. I think it could have been more detailed for $70, but it is very cool. Oh, look what we found. It's the rat. I have not found this anywhere else this year, but this is an awesome mask. Look at the nasty hair on there. This is $60. I'm glad we found him. There's only one here, so if you're looking to buy him, you better come and get him. This thing is freaky. Here's a Barbara mask. I haven't seen a lot of these this year, but last year they had a ton of them. These are $30 if you can find them this year. I'm kind of surprised they don't have more of them because the new movie is coming out. They have the clown head, and they have this awesome hanging pumpkin. That one's my favorite, but the clown head is awesome too. And the pig. They had those last year, but these are new for 2024. They have the skull wind chimes here too. This is also new. It'll be great for a Leatherface scene. $30 for that. I don't know if this skeleton is new for 2024 or not, but look at that. It is dirty. I love it. Looks like it's been buried for a long time. $55 for that one. And they have this one that has LED eyes. This one is $70. I'd love to see what the eyes look like, and I wish they would show pictures of it, but I guess you'll just have to buy it and turn it on and see, because it does not work in the store. They have one animatronic activation switch here. It seems like these aren't too hard to find, so if you do want one, your local Spirit Halloween should have it. They have so many skeletons this year. It is crazy. And look at this. That is so funny. I'd like to get this just to have as a little buddy. Let's see how much he is. $20 for the bat skeleton buddy. I love his face. They've also got these awesome skeleton fish right here for $20. Here's a skeleton snail. It's kind of like the rubber snail they have, except he died and turned into a skeleton. $11 for him. All kinds of these little mini skeletons here. If I was a kid, I'd probably buy one of these just to have as a toy. $8. Is this a mask or just a hanging thing? I think this is just a hanging decoration, but you could probably wear it as a mask if you wanted to. $20 for this awesome skull. Lizzie's Big Dreams today wanted to see the new Descendants costumes. They do have a few things here. $45 for Mal with the jumpsuit and the vest. They have Audrey's staff right here. That's pretty cool. And this is $30 and it does light up. It says try me. Let's see if it will work. Press the button right here. Ooh, yes, that's cool. It lights up nice and green. And they have some wigs down here, Audrey and Mal. Let's see how much those are. $17 a piece for the wigs. And they have a little jacket here, and this is $35. They have Audrey's costume right here, and that is $45. And that comes with the jumpsuit with attached cape, waist cincher, with attached skirt panels. So you're still going to need the wig. None of these have come with the wig so far. Here's Chloe's sword, and this is $17. And they have some gloves for $13. They even have necklaces, tiaras, and makeup sets. They do have the Terrifier sunflower glasses here, but they don't have any of the shirts or anything else here. Maybe they all sold out. I haven't looked at the Sam stuff in a long time, so let's check out what they have. They always have the costumes. This is a Sam button-up that has a hood and gloves and pins. $45 for that costume, but this is the coolest one. That is a heavy costume. This is $50, and it comes with the jumpsuit, gloves, and the mask. You'll have to get the lollipop and the bag separate, and I don't see... Oh, yes, they do have the lollipop down here. Sweet. Does this one light up? I don't think it does. $13 for that. It doesn't light up, but it's still pretty cool. And they have the Holly Ho bar with the blade in it, but yes, there it is. Shows a picture of the blade. That one is $10, and they have all kinds of masks here from the movie. And look at this awesome hat. The hat is $17. There's the treat bag for $13. If you're going to get that costume, you're probably going to want that treat bag. But you could also just buy this mask right here for $25. That is a deluxe Sam mask, and that looks really cool. Typically, the Ghostface section is full, but this one is pretty bare. They must be waiting on some things to come in stock. But they do have the age Ghostface masks, a ton of them. They were probably expecting these to sell out. $17 a piece for those. They are really cool. I love the detail on that. And they have the female costume right here for $50. It comes with the hooded dress, bling ghost face mask. That's awesome. I love the bling ghost face mask. And they have the bling ghost face knife right here for you to go with that costume, and that is $15. They have the Dead by Daylight ghost face mask right there, and there's the costume for it. $50 if you want that. And they have the regular ghost face masks right here. 25th anniversary. Ghostface is a classic. $20 for those. And look, it's the shiny suit kind. I don't know if you can tell on camera, but that is the original movie-style costume right there. I want to find an actual costume for Ghostface that is shiny, so I'll keep my eyes out for that as I'm visiting the stores. I don't know if I've ever seen this candy collector before. Look at that. It's a clown face. That is too cool. These are $10 a piece. They have a Sonic one, the Skull one. This is Slimer, I believe. No, it's an alien. Hold on, we gotta get a better look at that. There's the alien face. They always have a bunch of cool candy collectors here. And I had to look around the store to find it, but they do have the bleeding ghost face mask right here. Back in the day, you used to be able to squeeze the heart and see the blood spread throughout the face in the store, but nowadays they only let you see a picture of it. $20 for that, and it is awesome. And check it out, they have some of the chrome masks too. $15 for the awesome chrome ghost face mask. They have some decent inflatables here. Trees, wolves, there's the new Klowns 12-foot jumbo. I want that so bad. You don't see it every time. He's actually kind of hard to find. The snake is awesome. Jack-o'-lantern archway, Jack the Reaper archways, Reapers, another jack-o'-lantern archway, some stacked jack-o'-lanterns there. I have not seen many of the owls though. Check this out. They have 2 of the atomic ray guns from Mars Attacks. That is an awesome movie. I just saw it for the first time the other day, and this is $130. Pretty pricey, but I might have to buy that and get a poster from Mars Attacks and make a Mars Attacks section in my office, just because the movie was so awesome. I also love the packaging on this. I love the bright yellow and the red. We always have to look and see what bobbleheads and sidesteppers they have, and they do have a decent selection here. A bunch of Chucky and a couple of Ghostface, a bunch of Ghostface, and we have one Michael Myers. Let's see if he works. Yes, he stabbed my hand. Awesome, I love this. Ghostface, we'll see if he works. Yes, he is loud, and Chucky. Oh, he's not gonna work? There we go. Chucky and Ghostface. This is funny. I found some brown furry paws. These are $20. That would probably be good if you're going to be Barnaby the Bear for Halloween. This year they do have Shrek costumes, and they usually have the ears and stuff here too. But right now we only have some costumes. $60 for this one. And I think that's it. They have a plus size one. Is that the same price? Yep, $60. Sweet. Sometimes you have to pay extra for the plus size stuff. Check it out. They have a foam finger costume. That is hilarious. You could go to a sporting event and wear that. $40 for that. And the back says, "How's number 2 feel?" That is so funny. Oh, sweet. They do have one of the die laughing clown costumes. So far, this one's kind of hard to find, but I have found it in 2 Michigan locations so far. $70 for that one. I'm kind of surprised that they don't have more jumping spiders here. They usually are really well stocked with them. I mean, they have a bunch of them here, but the ones I'm looking for are the white ones. You never find white jumping spiders, and if I did, I would definitely buy it. This is a sweet Lightning McQueen hat. I love cars, and so does my daughter. $20 for that, and there's another one here that says Rusty's. How awesome is that? If you love cars, you need the hats. And speaking of hats, this is an awesome Friday the 13th hat. I love that, with Jason with a knife in his eye. This is $17. Not too bad. Alright guys, they had a ton of cool stuff in there, but it's time to hide the little pumpkin. The store is right back there, and we are right here by the big sign, and there are a bunch of little rocks here. Let me turn the camera around. We are going to put this little pumpkin right here in the corner, right between those rocks, hiding amongst the others. So if you want to find the stickers, come on over to the sign and find them hiding in the rocks. There are 3 stickers. You can either take one and leave the others for some other fans, or you can take the whole loot for yourself. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you on the next one. What's up guys, we're out here at Spirit Halloween on Hall Road in Shelby Township. They have all this space up here, but they do not have a giant sign. Hopefully they'll put one up pretty soon here. They have a little jack up there, so it looks like they might be getting ready to put one up. Let's go inside and see what awesome Halloween stuff they have. This looks like kind of a small store from the outside. Let's see what the inside looks like. Oh, sweet, they got the whole setup. Awesome. Ghostface and Stilts saying hello to us. Good to see Stilts. There's Ghostface. He always tilts his head first.
You teach a class about slashers, and you still walked into a dark alley.
I love him. He is awesome. I'm totally getting him this year. $280. It's pretty pricey, but he is great. And Stilts. We haven't seen Stilts in a while. Hello, Stilts. He is fitting for this new Carnival theme. Let's go inside, see who they got here. We gotta spin the wheel first, though. I just have a feeling these things are all gonna be falling apart by the end of the season. Winner, you get to keep your skin. Awesome. Alright, we've got Mr. Scarecrow here. Max Straw. He's very cool, but it seems like his neck is almost always broken. He's supposed to be turning his head, but you can hear the snapping. He's supposed to be turning his head. Oh well, he looks good. And for some reason, I love his puffy gloves. They have a ton of zombie seagulls here. That's great. Look at this. We have the giant Death Ray over here. He is so cool and tall. Let's get him going. We don't see him at every store. You know who we also don't see is the Ringmaster. I have not seen him at a regular store yet. I always like to zoom in on this guy's face. I love the way he tilts his head as he's turning it. He is awesome, and he has some great lights. At night, he would look amazing. Right here, this is one of my favorite setups I've ever seen at Spirit Halloween. Down the Duck. These guns, like you're supposed to be shooting the ducks, but they activate the animatronics. And this is the Night Terror. He's hilarious. I love his neck movements, but it almost is like He has different movements each time you see him. Maybe it's because he's a little bit broken? I don't know. He's supposed to be, like, pushing his head back and forth. Nobody right here. I wonder who's going to be here. Maybe Art the Clown. We have not seen Art the Clown at a regular store just yet either. Oh, look! Yes, they're going to have Art the Clown here at some point. We'll have to keep our eye out. Maybe they're going to start shipping him out soon. Cotton Candy Dan. He is awesome. We'll activate him again in a minute. And here is Wanda, the giant spider. And she is silent right now, but she is still moving her mouth. That is hilarious. I can hear her a little bit. It seems like they turned her down. Let's get Cotton Candy Dan going again.
Get yourself caught.
How's it going? Nice to meet you. Oh, awesome. Cool. Nice seeing you again. Cool. Do you want to say hi to the camera? All right. Say hello.
Hello, YouTube.
Awesome. All right, let's get him going one more time. We had to say hello to some fans.
Better be careful walking around at this place.
That thing jumps so hard. I am so surprised that he is always working when I see him, because I always expect this thing to break. They must have assembled him really good. How awesome. If you guys are ever around and you see me, don't hesitate to say hello. Let's push the coin in. They don't have this connected to her. She's actually on motion right now. She is so quiet right now. But it is cool that they set that up so we can see how it works. Wanda is $270. Nibbles here. We'll get him going. He's going to track us. Is he on motion? Maybe not. Maybe he's not working. Yeah, I guess not. Oh well. We'll skip him and go over to Bobby Strings. He is so huge. Oh, he's on motion.
We'll soon find out when you're asleep tonight. I found
He is so cool.
scissors to cut me down from here, and then I'll string you up in my place. Why, it's as simple as
What a
that.
cool animatronic. They got super creative with him.
Together.
I love the puppet.
I will.
Kind of surprised he's the first puppet that we're seeing at Spirit Halloween. Let's give him a high five. Everybody tells me to give him a high five, so we'll have to start doing that. There he goes. He's singing his song now.
know a naughty child who was so very bad. He ate up all my candy and made me really
I love his hairdo.
So when I get free, I'm gonna fix him good. Gonna bump heads with this block of wood.
I love that. Good to see you, buddy. Let's go over here and see the bride. Hello, Emily.
You kept your promise. You set me free.
My dad just recently bought her and set her up. I'm gonna have to watch his setup video. And Barnaby the bear. I love the roaring. What great sounds he has.
I do.
How awesome. Alright, let's see what else they got around here. There is a whole stack of animatronics here, but I don't see many of the new ones, but check it out, Reagan is here. How awesome. And a Slim. I love when they have animatronics from previous years on the floor for sale. Emmeline, we did not see her hardly at all last year. There's a Barnaby the bear. I wonder what's hiding behind Slim. There might be some more stuff here. Ghostface, $280. They're hiding him. Maybe I should get him. Is there two of them? No, two man's possessed friend. One Ghostface hiding back here behind Slim. Oh no, they have other ones here. And check it out, they have Leatherface. I didn't even know if we were going to see him this year. He was $300, I believe. $350. The Keeper. Oh man. I might have to grab him because I haven't seen anybody really doing any setups of him lately. And he is $400. Never mind. He's very cool, but not for $400. Nozzles the Clown, Giant Death Ray, Nibbles. They have a Nibbles on the floor for sale. How awesome. The box is a little bit beat up, though. He is $300. They have two more Emmeline and a Rat Girl. What? Okay, we might have to get the Rat Girl. I'm gonna guess the price on her. I'm gonna say it's $180. Let's see. And she is, where's the price?
Ethan.
Is it a mystery? I'm definitely not buying her unless I know how much she costs, but I don't see a price anywhere. But I think we will get her. We're gonna grab her. I never grab stuff to buy, but I'm definitely getting this because I have not seen her yet anywhere else. So I just dropped off that animatronic at the counter, but look at this. They have a Toothy as well. How cool. This store is getting all the cool stuff. How much is Toothy? He is $200, is that right? Yeah, $200. I don't think I'm gonna buy Toothy, but it is very cool to see him here. Mr. Punchy, there's another keeper and another Slim. Man, this store is awesome. I'm really tempted to grab Toothy and Ghostface, but I think we'll just stick with the one for now. Okay, now we can check out the inflatables, and they have a bunch of cool ones. They have 2 Jack the Reaper archways, $130 for him. How tall is he? 12 feet. Super awesome. I want to get it, but I'm not going to get it right now. 2 hearses, the clown, the reapers, the gargoyles, ghosts. I don't see any of the owls, though. That one's kind of hard to find. A bunch of jack-o'-lanterns, and they have the snake, the clown archway, and the jack-o'-lantern archways. They always have a bunch of the jack-o'-lantern archways, which are super cool. And I'd love to have it. $150, not too bad, and he's 9 feet tall. Somebody got mad at me for not checking out the Annabelle doll right here, so I'm definitely gonna have to look at her. She is $100. Let's see if we can pick her up and get a good look at her. We'll put her right in front of Glenn from Chucky. He's a popular one. There's the Annabelle doll. She is cool. I've never seen The Conjuring with Annabelle, but maybe I'll have to check it out because everybody seems to like her. And they have, it looks like 3 of them. No, 4. They have 4 of them, and I just dropped one. If you want the one that I dropped, she's right there. And they have 2 of the Glenn dolls and a bunch of the Chucky. And look at this. They have the Chucky statue here, but it's not lighting up right now. You'll have to put some batteries in it. Here's something I have never seen before. What is this? From Beetlejuice. Oh, sweet. This is like a candy bowl, and it's got a creepy hand sticking out of it. I'd never seen it before. It's really heavy. $50 for that. It seems like it makes some sounds, maybe, but I can't really tell. I don't see any motion things on here. That thing is heavy, man. This place is jumping right now. It doesn't look like it, but there's a ton of people in here. I want to check the blankets out because they have those awesome animatronics. I'm wondering if they have any of the new blankets. They don't, but look at this. The Goosebumps blanket, that one is sweet. It's got Slappy on there, and this is $27. I love Goosebumps, so I'm always tempted to grab that one. Nightcrawler, oh, look at that, a SpongeBob blanket. That is sweet. I love SpongeBob, so that one's tempting too. Yes, they do have a new blanket here, the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. That one looks like the movie. That is a very cool blanket. And they have the Beetlejuice one. Here's another Beetlejuice one. Maybe you can relax in a haunted house, but I can't. That is too funny. This store is super stocked. Look at all the pathway markers. How crazy. 3 fogging skull piles. I actually want the fogging skull pile. He is $100. That's not a bad price. He lights up and you can hook a fog machine up to him. They have 2 of the swinging witches, 1 of the creepy crimson girl in the swing, 1 animatronic activation switch with the coin here. It doesn't seem like these are going to be too hard to find. $35 a piece, and I've seen a good handful of them at a few stores. And this store has adapters, the ones for the wall and the batteries. I always point these out because if you have animatronics, it's very easy to lose or break these, so they're always good to find. $15 for that one, and for the battery adapter, which I think I need some of these, $20. I should grab it, but I'm not going to grab it. This is cool, a dropping mechanism. So you can hook like a spider up or something, and then it will drop when somebody walks in front of it. Usually there's a picture, yes. It shows a spider dropping when somebody trips the motion. $40 for that one. I'm curious what the weight is on this, like if you can hook up something pretty heavy, but I don't see anything that says anything about weight. Wait a minute, multi-prop remote activator, so that's weird. I'm gonna have to get one of these and do a review of it sometime. They have 1 of the hanging Jack Reaper. He is awesome and brand new for $53. They also have some live wires here. I love those. Shocking Jack. How awesome. Somebody told me that there was going to be new zombies, but so far I only see the same ones that we saw last year, but I'll be keeping my eye out for some new ones. Look at this, they have a ton of the heads. This is crazy. This store rocks. They got the pig head, the pumpkins. That one's probably my favorite with the guts in his mouth, and the clown. The clown is also super awesome. I see Pestilence Pete here and Penelope Pigtails, and look, Demonic Dolly. We haven't seen Demonic Dolly in a long time. I love that creepy face. $30 with the black eyes. That is so creepy. Do they have any new zombie babies, though? I don't believe they do. They do have a sleigh time, though. The purple baby. That is super spooky. What is this? I'd never seen this before. It's a zombie baby's chair for $20. Great accessory for zombie baby collection. Holds up to 2 pounds, and it's 18 inches tall. That's awesome. And they have the cradle down there, and that is $40. Pretty sweet that they're making some accessories for them. And while nobody's over here, let's take a look at the masks and see if they have anything new or any of the ones that we love to see. That rabbit is hilarious and terrifying. They have a ton of the light up masks. Look at this one. That would be super freaky at night. Here's a pig mask, pig head, that is creepy. This one is $30. And I don't see any of the new ones, but that's okay. They do have a ton of masks in stock here right now. I love these old-fashioned ones, and they have a bunch of these. The ghost, there's the mummy, there's a skull, the ape, and they have a couple more of them up there. There's a bunny up there. Here's a vampire mask that we hardly ever see. That is super freaky. Let's see how much he is. $30. What do they call him? Evil demon? Oh, I guess he's not a vampire. He looks kind of like one, though. And this is a super cool toxic zombie mask. Let's see if he will light up for us. Looks like somebody pulled the tab already. But he must be out of batteries. I like that one. I'd love to see that lighting up. Here's something I've never seen before. Hanging Decaying Reaper. That must be brand new. Let's try to hang him up and see if the button will work. No, it looks like his eyes are supposed to just light up red. But he is out of batteries. Oh, there he goes. That is too funny. These sounds remind me of like a vintage Halloween decoration. That is $40. We set them off again. I actually really like that. And they have two of them here. That's pretty cool. They also have the skull wind chime. That is sweet. If you're going to do like a Leatherface theme, that would be perfect to hang up. And that is $30. We pointed this out at another store, but this is a wreath, and that is $25. They have a couple of snails here. These are awesome. I definitely want to get one of these at some point. $17 for the snail with a skull shell. They do have a couple of these collapsible barrels. I love these. This one is my favorite, the ghost. You can fill that up with candy, but I highly doubt you're ever going to get that much candy to put in there. $20 for this. You could probably put something like a box in there to fill up most of the space and then put candy on top so it looks super full. But if you filled that thing up all the way with candy, that would be super expensive. This one is like a jack-o'-lantern, and it's the same price, $20. And I don't know if this is new, but look at this black light response wicked webbing. That is too cool. $15. I would love to have a ton of these and set them up on the inflatable haunted house. And of course, they have the regular ones as well. This is cool. So they have a whole section here for soap dispensers, and they have a bunch of awesome ones. This one looks like a chained up coffin of some sort, and this one is $13. A white one that's like a white pumpkin with spiders. Here's a red glass skull. This is a fortune teller. How cool is that? That is super unique. He's got a little crystal ball. Look at the eyes on that. That is crazy. He's like, I don't know if I even want to tell you your fortune. It's so terrible. Let's see how much this one is. That is $13, not too bad. There's a little haunted house. They have all kinds of these. How awesome. Here's a new tombstone I've never seen before. It's got a bell? Is that a bell or a lantern? Yeah, that's a bell. Return to sender. That is cool. Let's see what it does. I imagine there's a bell sound. Oh my gosh. That is cool. Okay, so that actually moves like it's ringing. And he makes it sound like he is knocking to get out of the grave. That is too funny. I don't see a price on here, but this is awesome. I'd love to have that. $45, not too bad for an animated tombstone. I've never seen this crossbody bag before. Look at that. It's a skull. That is sweet. This store is just full of new stuff that I've never seen before. $40 for that. And check out this costume. This is crazy. Die laughing, and look at the giant mouth on that dude. That is nuts. This comes with a jumpsuit with attached collar, big mouth mask, so you just need to get a fake weapon to go with it, and that is $70. How awesome. And all the stores that usually have the new stuff have these great costumes here. These are like deluxe costumes. This one is $100 for the Arctic Yeti. There's the squirrel and the gorillas and teddy bear piggyback. I want the squirrel costume, and I'm seriously considering buying him at some point. I spotted a couple of ghost face spirit shirts over here, size large and small. These are child's large and small. Last year, these were super popular and kind of hard to find, and they are $20 a piece. They've got a few of them here if you want them, because they have a ton of new stuff. I am hoping they will have the shirt we've been looking for. I do not see it. I see plenty of the Ghostface Spirit shirts. but I do not see any of the Art the Clown. That is crazy. At some point, we will find one. I do, however, see this awesome, all the way over the head killer clown mask. These are hard to find. You hardly ever see them at the stores. I don't see a price on there, but it's got the old vintage Spirit Halloween sign. These are awesome. I want it. There's a piece of foam in here. Let me show you this real quick. There's a piece of foam in there to fill out the empty space because the mask is so big. I always want to buy these when I see it, but I'm already getting an animatronic, so I'm gonna pass on him. And they have the Art the Clown Terrifier sunflower glasses here. They have everything here. $10 for those, and they have the masks. They have a ton of candy collectors here, and lots of cool different ones. I love the skull. This is cool. $15 for the skull. He's plush and soft. They've got pumpkins, and I love the little leaves on there. And they have Lightning McQueen. My daughter loves cars, so I bet she would love to have that. I'm over here by the little kids' costumes, and check this out. They have child-size Megan costumes. $50 a piece for those, and they have the Corpse Bride also for $50. They do have the Five Nights at Freddy's plush book bags right there, but check this out. Fortnite Mary Martyr. That is hilarious. $50 for that one. I hardly ever see that, but they do have a ton of awesome Fortnite costumes and weapons. Horror Complex wanted to see more Texas Chainsaw Massacre stuff. They do have the animatronic over there, but here's the Texas Chainsaw Massacre mask from Trick or Treat Studios for $70. And if you're gonna be Leatherface, you might want this meat tenderizer. He usually holds a hammer. This is sort of like that hammer. Actually, this one's a little more like it, but it's a bit too big. But this is $13. Here's a Leatherface painting. That is a pretty cool picture. It's like a canvas style picture, and that one is $25. Here's the Leatherface bobblehead. I have this one. He is super awesome. $40 for that one. And I forgot to look at these actually earlier, so here is the Killer Klowns from Outer Space. Slim making the shadow puppet. I love that one. And they have Michael Myers. They have a baby killer clown one. Ghostface. They have Sidesteppers. This store rocks. This girl, I actually mistakenly said that she was from Addams Family, but no, she is not. Elvira, Mistress of the Dark, not from the Addams Family. And check this out. We have a Slim Sidestepper here. I have not seen him in forever. He is awesome. I have him. Super cool. Texas Chainsaw Massacre mugs here, featuring Leatherface himself, and this is $10. I haven't seen any Leatherface costumes in these stores, but I will keep my eye out for those. And we already pointed out this awesome Texas Chainsaw Massacre blanket, but I'll pull him down to give you a closer look. It looks just like the movie case. That one is super awesome. Look at his eyes on there. That is hilarious. And this one is $33. And here is the other Texas Chainsaw Massacre mug. I have this one and I love it. $17 for that one. This is too cool. Look at this Five Nights at Freddy's sour orange candy pizza slices. I'd never seen that before. $5. And this is a little tin container, so that is awesome. That's definitely like a collector's piece. They have a few different color of jumping spiders here. They have the brown, the gray, and the black and red. That's awesome. You hardly ever see the gray ones, so it's cool to see him here. Alright guys, that was a sweet store. I forgot to film myself buying this girl, but how cool. I have never seen her set up, and I have never seen her at any other stores yet. So we bought her, and we're going to do a setup video on her pretty soon. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.